A devotion for today, the need for a mediator. If only there were someone to arbitrate between us, to lay his hand upon us both. Job 9:33. Job's problem is that he has no way to examine God, and that is what he goes on to state in very eloquent terms. He says that God's wisdom is beyond man. How can you get a hold of a God like that to debate with him the issues that are causing the pain of life? What can I do? How can I get at this whole problem? Job asks. Out of the deep darkness that surrounds this suffering saint, a ray of light breaks through. It is the first break in Job's gloom. What is needed is a mediator, an arbiter who can come between us, who understands us both and brings us together. For the first time in this book, we begin to see what God is producing in this man, why he is putting him through this protracted trial. For now Job begins to feel deep in his bones the nature of reality, the terrible gulf between man and God that must be bridged by another party. We who live in the full light of the New Testament know that he is crying out and feeling deep within the need for such a mediator as Jesus himself. Job is laying the foundation here in his own understanding for the tremendous revelation that comes in the New Testament when God becomes man. God takes our place, lives as we live, feels as we feel, solves the great problem between us and God, and brings the two, God and man, together. For the first time in Job, we begin to sense what God is driving at. Psalm 119:71 says, "It was good for me to be afflicted, so that I might learn your decrees." You can learn theology from a book, and you can study it and get it clear in your mind. But until you go through the hurts and difficulties and trials of life, you never really understand what the truth is. It takes suffering to get a clear vision of what God is saying to us, and that is what the book of Job is all about. Dear Lord, I am so grateful that you sent your Son as a mediator. Thank you that he understands us both and brings us together through his own sacrifice on the cross. Amen.